Hello. So in this video, I'll be teaching the easiest way to understand the debtors collection schedule. This is the information given cash and credit sales for May, June, and July, and a collection of credit sales. How much is expected to be collected uh, from the sales period? Okay, so in the month of sale, we are expecting to collect 30%. What do we mean by in the month of sale? It means that if you have sold goods worth 40,000 on credit in May, you need to collect 30% of those credit sales at the end of May. And then 50% 1 month after the sale. It means that if you have sold goods in May, you're going to collect 50% after May. And then 20% 2 months after the sale. It means that if you have sold goods in May, you need to collect 2 months after May. Okay. But you do not need to stress about these terms. You just need to indicate here 1, 2, and then 3. All right. Okay. So here I have made things simple for you. Just took in important information. So your 1 will be 30, your 2 will be 50, and 3 will be 20%. Okay, in May, we have credit sales of 40,000 words. So from May to May, it's 1 month. From 1st May to the end of May, it's 1 month. So your 1 here says collect 30%. So what is 30% of 40,000? Okay, let me unhide. It's 12,000. Okay. And then from May to June, it's 2 months. What does your 2 says? It says collect 50%. So what is 50% of 40,000? 20,000. From May to July, it's 3 months, and your 3 says collect 20%. So what is 20% of 40,000? 8,000. Okay. So from June to May, we cannot count from June going backwards. So we need to go forward from June to July, June to June, just like that. So in this one, with May, we're gonna leave a blank space here because May it's before June. Okay. And then from June to June, it's a single month, it's 1. Your 1 says collect 30%. So what is 30% of 50,000? 15,000. From June to July, it's 2 months. Your 2 says collect 50%. So 50% of 50,000 is 25,000. All right. Now we're not going to count May. It's a month before July. We're not going to count June. It's a month before July. But we can count from July to July. July to July, it's 1 month. And 1 month and 1 year says collect 30%. So 60,000 times 30% is 18,000 rands. Okay, let's use another example. All right, so this is the debtors payment schedule. 20% in the month of sale, and then 55% in the month following. So all you need to do, 1, 2, just label your schedule, and 1, 2 to 3. Okay, even here, let me unhide. All right. So I've used 95% because it says receive 5% discount. Means that you're not going to collect the full 20%. Why? Because 5% will be given as a discount to our clients. So you're going to collect 95% of the 20%. All right. So the credit sales, this is a memo. The credit sales are for July 369,600. And then from July to September, it's 3 months. Your 3 says collect 22%. So when you say 369,600 multiplied by 22%, it will give you 81312. All right. From July to October, it's 4 months, and then we don't have 4 here. All right. From August to September, September, it's 2 months. Your 2 says collect 55%. So when you say 384,400 multiply by 55%, it will give you this amount. And then from August to October, it's 3 months, August, September, October. And then your 3 says collect 22%. So when you say 384,400 multiply by 22, it will definitely give you this amount. From September to September, it's 76. Sorry, from September to September, it's 1 month. And the collection here is 76,608. Why? We said 403,200 multiplied by 20% multiplied by 95%. Because in the month of the sale, you're going to collect 95% from the 20% of the collection. You're not going to collect the full 20%, but you're going to collect the 95% from the 20% of credit sales. Okay. Then from September to October, it's 2 months. Your 2 says 55%. So when you say credit sales multiplied by 55, it will give you 22170. What about October? Dash here because September it's before October. So from October to October, it's a single month, 1, and your 1 says collect 20% and then collect 95%. So when you say 420,000 multiply by 20% multiply by 95, it will give you 79,800. And these are the totals here. All right. Going to the other example. So 35, 1, 2. So let me unhide here. As you can see, your 1 is 35 and 98. Where did we get 98? It says here, debtors will benefit a 2% discount if they manage to pay within that month. So if you sold goods in March and your debtors paid at the end of March, you're going to give them a 2% discount to encourage early payment. Okay. So now the credit sales here, it's 140,000. So from March to April, it's 2 months. Your 2 sales collect 60%. So 140 times 60% is 84,000. From March to May, it's 3 months. We don't have 3. From April to April, it's 1 month. You need to collect 35%. Then from that 35%, calculate 98% because you're not going to collect the full amount. All right. From April to May, it's 2 months. April, May. Your 2 says collect 60%. From May to May, it's a single month. And then for 1, it's 35 and 98%. So when you say 280, multiply 35%, multiply 98%, it will definitely give you 96,040. Last example, So this one is different because now you need to calculate your credit sales. Okay. Says here cash sales amount to 60% of the total sales. Then total sales for February 2016 were 380,000. And then cash sales for March amount to 240,000. Now, how did they calculate the credit sales of 152,000 Rand in February? Okay, so the information says the total sales are 380. Total sales. Okay, so cash sales plus credit sales is equals to total sales. Okay, so what are cash sales? Cash sales here are 60%. And then if cash sales are 60%, it would mean that the credit sales are 40%. Because why? Total sales needs to amount to 100%. All right. So I want the February credit sales, which are 40% of the total sales. So in February, I've been given 380 as my total sales. This is what I'm gonna do. 380 multiplied by 1 over half. What is it that I want? I want the credit sales, which are 40%. So I'm gonna say multiply by 40%. But what is it that I'm given? I'm given the total sales, which are 100%. So when you say 380,000 times 40 divide 100, it will definitely give you 152,000. Now, how did they calculate credit sales for March? The information says that cash sales for March are 240. So I'm going to say 240,000 multiply by what I want over what I have. So I'm going to say 240,000. I want the credit sales, which are 40%, but I'm given the cash sales, which are 60%. So if you press this on your calculator, it will definitely give you 160,000. Okay. And then these credit sales for April were given. Now, how did they get 76,000? From February to March, it's 2 months. And then your two, let me unhide this one. Sorry. Your two says collect 50%. So what is 50% of 152? It's 76,000. All right. And then from February to April, it's definitely 3 months. We don't have 3. From March to March, it's 1 month. What does your one says? It says collect 45%, then collect 95%. So you're going to say 160,000 multiplied by 45% multiplied by 95%. How did we get 95? Remember, there's a discount of 5%. So you're not going to collect the total 45%, but you're going to collect 95% of the 45% of credit sales. How did they get 80,000? From March to April, it's 2 months. Your 2 says collect 50%. What is 50% of 160? 80,000. All right. From April to April, it's 1 month. And then your one says collect 45% and then collect 95%.